networks generally that do ask a question like that, I think it's wrong to treat them all the same, because it depends how you design them. And little changes, I think, for example, Facebook found where little changes in how you treat privacy can dramatically affect the way the social network works. The fact that eBay works isn't because they handle money really well or they allow you to advertise their products really well. It's because they threw in their reputation-based system for where you can trust the other person, and it happened to be a reputation-based system which worked. Other sites like I won't mention particular ones, but other sites in which people tweet about or give information about what they particularly think on the about what's just happened, where there is a reputation-based systems and people can push the messages up and down. They don't work, and it's still generally those sites. When you go there, you find as much garbage as there is useful stuff, and it's not worth going there. And it turns out that really small changes in the way you design the interaction system, where you design these social machinery, like the voting systems. JP said, yeah, we've got voting systems out there. Well, we've had voting systems, but in fact, what sort of voting systems are going to work on a social network which breaks across countries? And what sort of mandate should we give those? And how can we design them? And actually, can we think of something better than voting? I think we've been using democracy because there's been nothing better, as Winston Churchill said, for years and years and years. On social networks, every new social network we've got a chance to redesign the way we actually make decisions together, the way we collectively decide what's true. And I hope we're really at the beginning of that path. And each of the social networks we've got at the moment is just an experiment. And I hope we find some really effective ways so that the crowd becomes very much more reliable. I can put much more trust in it.
So I think we just